Hello students, welcome back to Upper Public School online class. I am Ashwini RK and she is my colleague Rashmi VP. We are EVS teachers. So children, in previous class what we have did, we practiced some exercises. Yes? So in today's class we will do some another activities with the help of kit. Okay, before going to start the activity, let's recall what we have learned in previous class. Okay, children. So, what we have learned, children? We learned importance of safety rules.
Children, why do we need to follow safety rules?
Tell me, children, why do we follow safety rules? Why it is important to follow the safety rules? Yes, we need to follow safety rules to keep us safe and help us to avoid accident. Yes, children, safety rules help us to avoid accidents. Yes, safety means learning to protect oneself from any harm, injuries and danger. So, carelessness causes accidents. If everyone follow the safety rules, there will be few accidents.
Children, many rules have been made for our safety. We need to follow safety rules. At home, see, at school, and at playground, at home.
Children, many rules have been made for our safety. So we need to follow some safety rules at home, yes, at school, at home, at playground and on the road. Yes. We also learned about zebra crossing.
Yes, what we have learned, children? Yes, zebra crossing marked with black and white stripes on the road. Then that are safe to use while crossing the road. We should cross the road only at zebra crossing.
We also learned about traffic lights. Yes, children, there are traffic lights at crossings which help in preventing accidents. We should always follow the traffic signals and traffic codes. These lights control the movements of vehicles on the road.
Children, red means, yes, red means to stop. Yellow means, yes, to get ready. Then green means, green light means to go.
Children, we also learned about some common traffic signs like
Stop. Then speed breaker. No parking. No entry. Exit. No right turn. No left turn. School ahead. Lights ahead. Then zebra crossing, etc.
yes, children, we learned about some common traffic signs. Yes, children, I will ask you some questions and you have to answer it yes or no.
Okay. So first one, safety rules should be followed at home. Once again I repeat, safety rules should be followed at home.
Can you guess the answer, children? Yes or no? Yes, we have to follow the safety rules at home. Yes, children, at home means while playing. Yes,
So next, we can go alone to swim. We can go alone to swim. Yes or no?
no. Okay, children, we Should not go alone to swim. It may be dangerous. Yes?
We should not go alone to swim. So next, we should not push each other. We should not push each other. Yes or no?
Yes, children? Yes? We should not push each other while playing in the park, in the garden, or in the school.
Okay. So next, it is safe to play on the road. Once again I repeat, it is safe to play on the road. Yes or no?
No. The answer is no. It is not safe to play on the road. Road is not a safe place to play. There may be chances for accidents. Yes, children? So we should not play on the road.
Next, we should not play with scissors and razors. Yes or no? We should not play with scissors and razors.
Yes, we should not play with scissors and razor. They may harm us. Yes, they may harm us.
So next, we should run up and down the stairs. We should run up and down the stairs. Yes or no?
No, children, we should not run up and down the stairs. There may be a chances to fall down and you may get hurt. Yes, children. So, you should not run up and down the stairs.
Children, do you cross the road alone? Does your parents allow you to cross the road alone? Why is it so? Yes?
Children, we should follow some safety rules while we are on the road to stay away from danger. Yes, we need to follow some safety rules when we are on the road. Parents do not allow children to cross the road alone so as to avoid accident. There may be a chances of accidents. So parents not allow their children to cross the road alone. It is always safe to hold the elders or parents' hand while crossing the road. Yes, children? So children, next we will do this activity with the help of this model. Okay, children? So this is a part of model, okay, which indicates that whether it is safe or unsafe. The rules which we have to follow at school, at home, at playground, at road. Okay. We need to check that whether it is safe or unsafe. So first, these are some flashcards. I'll show you. I'll place this flashcard, and whether it is safe means indicator glows, and whether it is unsafe means also indicator glow. Okay.
Let's
So the
check.
first, playing with sharp objects like knives, blades, and scissors. We'll check whether it is safe or unsafe.
At playground, playing with sharp objects like knives, blades, and scissors.
At playground. So we'll check whether it is
Safe or unsafe?
Yes.
Yes.
Red indicator glows. So this shows that at playground we should not play with the sharp objects. Yes. So the next is not crossing the road on zebra crossing. At road or on the road. We'll check, children. whether it is safe or unsafe
Yes.
at road.
Not crossing the road on zebra crossing.
We
It
should
is
always
unsafe.
we should always cross the road on zebra crossing. See children, he is not crossing the road on zebra crossing. So this situation is unsafe.
Wait patiently for your turn to work on the computer. Let's check it is safe or unsafe. Yes, at school.
We'll check whether it is safe or unsafe.
Yes, safe.
Green indicator glows. So this shows that we should wait patiently for your turn to work on the computer at school.
So next,
Boarding or getting off a moving bus. We'll check children.
boarding or getting off a moving bus.
While going to school. We'll check whether it is safe or unsafe.
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 Boarding or getting off a moving bus is unsafe.
Not opening the door for strangers. The situation is at home.
At home.
Yes? Or we will check whether it is safe or unsafe.
Safe.
Safe.
We should not open the door for strangers.
Walking on the footpath or on the safe side of the road. We'll check whether it is at school, at home, at playground or at road. Yes, at road, walking on the footpath or on the safe side of the road. We'll check whether the situation is safe or unsafe.
Yes,
Yes.
safe. It is safe walking on the footpath or on the safe side of the road. Children, we should walk on the footpath. It will be safe for you.
This is some safe rules. Next, wait patiently for your turn in the game or on swings. Situation is this at playground. Okay, so we will check whether it is safe or unsafe. Safe. Yes. Wait patiently for your turn in the game or on swings. This is a safe habit. This is a good habit. Next is a playing near bushes which may have thorns or mosquitoes. Let's check where we find the situation. At home. Yes, at home, outside. Okay. So whether it is safe or unsafe?
Unsafe. Playing near bushes which may have thorns or mosquitoes. Children, it is unsafe. We should not play near bushes. Okay?
So these are some safety rules we have to follow at school, at home,
At playground.
at road. Okay, we'll do another activity with the help of another kit. See children, this is a model, part of a model road safety. Okay, we have to check here. And here this is the indicator. It shows whether it is safe or unsafe. Whether it is safe or unsafe. So children, where do you go to play with your friends?
Yes.
Where do you go to play with your friends?
Yes, park. We will
Park.
go to park to play with our friends.
Park is the one of the safest place.
So yeah,
Yes, this
park.
is a park area. Okay, so park is a safe place to play with the friends. Okay, children. So children, on the road, whether it is safe or unsafe to play on the road,
It is unsafe to play on the road. We should not play on the road with our friends.
we should not play in the center of the road. It is unsafe. Okay, children. What safety rules one should follow while crossing the road? What safety rules one should be follow while crossing the road? Yes, children. Zebra crossing. Yes, we should always cross the road on zebra crossing.
See, it will be safe for you. We should cross the road only at
Zebra
zebra
crossing.
crossing.
This is a safe. Okay, children. When crossing the road on the zebra crossing is the safe. Children, is it safe to walk on the footpath? Is it safe to walk on the footpath?
Yes, it is safe. We should walk on the footpath.
Yes, children. It is safe to walk on the footpath. Children, it is unsafe to walk on the road instead of footpath. Yes, it may be dangerous. Okay. Children, is it safe to move the car when the signal light is green in color? Yes. What we have learned? Green light is to move. Yes. So this is a safe situation. Yes, children. When the green light is glow, the vehicle should move. Okay. Children, it is safe to move the car when the signal light is red in color. We'll check once. Children, it is safe to move the car when the signal light is red in color.
No, it is unsafe. When the red light glows, we should stop the vehicle.
Yes, represent that it is unsafe to cross the road or move the vehicles when the light is red in color. When the light is red in color, the vehicle should stop. Okay, children. Children, I'll ask some questions to you. You have to answer. Okay. Observe which is the safe place for children to play. I repeat the question. Observe which is the safe place for children to play. Option A is park. Option B is road. Option C is hospital.
Yes, which is the safe place for children to play? Yes, which is the correct answer? Park, road, hospital. Yes, option A is the correct answer. Park is the safe place for children to play.
What yellow lights indicates in traffic rules? I repeat the question. What yellow light indicates in traffic rules? Option A is to move, option B is to stop, and option C is to relax.
Yes, which is the correct answer? Option A, to move. Option B, to stop. Option C, to relax. Yellow light indicates, yes, to relax in traffic rules.
Your answer is correct. Question number 3 is, what red lights indicates in traffic rules? What red lights indicates in traffic rules? Option A is to stop, option B is to move, option C is to relax.
Yes, which is the correct answer, children? Red light indicates in traffic rules. Yes, what red light indicates? Option A, to stop. Option B, to move. And option C, to relax. Yes, which is the correct answer? Yes, to stop. Red light indicates to stop in traffic rules.
Question number 4 is, what green light indicates in traffic rules? I repeat the question. What green light indicates in traffic rules? Options are, option A is to relax, option B is to stop, option C is to move.
Yes, children, which is the correct option? Option A, to relax. Option B, to stop. And option C, to move. Green light indicates, yes, your answer is correct. Green light indicates to move in traffic rules.
See children, green light is indicates to move.
Children, you have to, I am asking you some questions. You have to identify the correct statements. Whether the statement is correct, you have to say right and wrong. If the statement is wrong, you have to say wrong. Okay. Never cross the road at zebra crossing. Yes. Never cross the road at zebra crossing. Right or wrong?
Yes, the statement is correct. So the question number 2 is, always walk on the footpath. I repeat, always walk on the footpath. Whether the statement is right or wrong?
Yes. Right. The statement is right. We should always walk on the footpath.
Question 3 is, cross the road when the signal is yellow. I repeat, cross the road when the signal is yellow. Whether the statement is right or wrong?
Wrong. Cross the road when the signal is yellow. This is the wrong statement.
Question number 4 is, hold your elder's hand while crossing the road. I repeat, hold your elder's hand while crossing the road. Whether the statement is right or wrong, children?
Right. Children, we should hold our elder's hand while crossing the road.
Children, I hope you understood this lesson by doing an activity. So, have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you.